This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN.Network. And joining me right now is Derrick Weyrouch. He is the president and CEO of Palladium One. It's a publicly traded company. The symbols are PDM on the TSX Venture and NKORF in the US. And Palladium will be participating at the upcoming Precious Metals Summit Beaver Creek hybrid event this year, happening September 8th through the 11th. With that, Derrick, thank you so much for joining me again. How are you doing?
Oh, very good. It's nice to touch base with you once again.
Absolutely. So we did an interview last year around this time. We published that interview on August 18th, 2020. So love to get an update. What would you say are some of the company's highlights in the last year or so?
Well, we've had quite a few updates. Since we last talked, we had a major discovery in Finland. So we think we have possibly one of the world's largest palladium deposits that's in a first world jurisdiction, and we've been actively drilling that out. And we're anticipating publishing 2 resource updates for that project this year, one imminently, but the main game being at the end of this year. And then at the end of last year, beginning of this year, we also announced a major discovery in Ontario, Canada. So a high-grade nickel copper asset with up to 10% nickel equivalent at surface. So really excited about that, and it's just one piece of the property package, and it's kept a lot of inbound phone calls happening.
So from what you can tell us then, what would you say are some of the company's value catalysts for the rest of 2021 going into 2022?
Yeah, we've got a very hefty slate of news flow over the coming months. So right now, as I mentioned, we are working on resources. We will be publishing a resource for our Hakiaho zone shortly. It's converting a historical resource that had just under 1 million ounces palladium equivalent at the time. We will be publishing a resource for what's called the Kukua area, or the greater Kukua area, towards the end of this year, possibly beginning of next, depending on how quickly the assays come around. But that's, should be quite an interesting situation. So we quite possibly will have a multi-million ounce resource endowment that's palladium dominant by the end of the year. So we're very excited about that. But we still have a tremendous amount of defined drill targets that we have to follow up on. So we will be continuing to explore various regional targets. But to advance the project and de-risk it, we're already starting baseline environmental work. We've got phase 2 of metallurgical work to de-risk the project and understand what concentrator design might need to be. So we're actively trying to push the project forward with the objective of having the ability to put a PEA together sometime in 2022. So that's really the big news. And the discovery we had in Canada, it's really a bifurcated story. We've got this high grade discovery at a very small section of the project. It's a huge project that's woefully underexplored. So we also have the regional play for early stage greenfield project that has lots of copper nickel hits over a vast area, but we need to do the basic work to move that forward.
And Derrick, with that, where can our audience go and find more information on Palladium One?
Well, I think our website would be a great spot, and the address is www.palladiumoneinc.com, and it's the word one, O-N-E, not the number.
Very good. Derrick, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck, stay safe, and I look forward to our next update.
Thank you very much, Robert. Good seeing you again.
Good seeing you too. And again, my name is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN.Network, and we're a proud media sponsor for the upcoming Precious Metals Summit Beaver Creek hybrid event this year, happening September 8th through the 11th. Palladium One will be participating, and thank you all for watching.